Problem number 8 today. Give journal entries and post them to cash account. First, let us give the journal entries. Journal entries. In the books of dash, no name is given. Give journal entries, therefore 2016 date, journal entries, date, particulars, ledger folio, debit, ₹5 and credit ₹5. Okay. What 2016 June 1st. 2016 June 1st. What is the first journal entry? Commenced business with cash. As a matter of revision now, you can consider the 3 rules once again, because after this chapter we will not discuss this. Personal account, real account and nominal account. Debit, what should be debited, what should be credited. Debit the receiver, credit the giver. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Debit all expenses and losses. Credit all income and gain. Right. These are the 3 rules. For personal account these 2, for real account these 2, for nominal account these 2. So after we are doing a few more problems, in the next week we shall finish this chapter number 4. And therefore after that, the question of using these 3 golden rules will not come. So as a matter of revision, now we have taken this opportunity to begin with what it is. The number 1, commenced business with cash. When business is commenced, what comes into the business? The second rule, cash comes in, cash account, debtor. What is it called? Once the amount is invested and the business commenced, it is called capital. Here if the name is given, we can write the capital, some person's capital. No name is given, therefore we can write simply to capital account. The amount is 1,10,000. 1,10,000. The narration is business commenced. Business commenced. You should bear this in mind. For journal entries, 3 points will be considered. 1, the journal entry. Second one, the amount. Third one is this narration. If all the 3 are correct only, you will be awarded marks. Okay, the first journal entry is over. Now, what is the second one? On 10th, introduced additional capital. Whether it is capital or additional capital, whatever it is, what comes in, cash comes in. Therefore, cash account debtor to even if it is additional capital, it is capital only. So to capital account. Narration we can write additional capital introduced. Additional capital introduced. business expand பண்றதுக்கு எதுக்கும் பணம் தேவைப்படுறதுக்காக he is introducing, that is he is investing once again 50,000 into the business. So 50,000. And the second transaction is over. The third one, withdrawn for personal use. Withdrawn for personal use 20,000. Whatever is drawn for personal use, whatever is drawn for personal use, this is on 28. Drawings account should be debited. Drawings account data to cash account. From the business, cash goes up. For personal use, the amount is taken, therefore from the business, cash goes out, that is a credit. Here, if it is for personal use, you should write drawings account data, drawn for personal use. Drawn for personal use. Personal use. Drawings account data to cash account, the amount is 20,000. Amount is 20,000. 20,000. Drawings account data to cash account. Okay, now then, if cash is drawn, drawings account data to cash account. If some goods are taken from the business, then drawings account data to purchases account. You should remember this. When cash is drawn, it is drawings account data to cash account. Cash goes out. When goods are taken for personal use from the business, then goods are going out, then we cannot write there the goods account, but what we should write? Purchases account we should write if the goods are drawn for personal use. Personal use goods to goods account. Cash to cash account. You should bear it in mind. So, what are the ledgers we should draw now? What are the ledgers here? First one for cash, second one for capital, third one for drawings. Only there are 3 ledgers here. Only there are 3 ledgers for which we will have to make the postings. Okay, these are the 3. And for my reference, I write this is 2016 June 1st. First, cash account data to capital account 1,10,000, and on 10th, cash account again capital account, this is 50,000, and on 28th, drawings to cash, this is 20,000. We shall see the ledgers for these 3 accounts now. Okay, we shall prepare the ledger accounts now. What are the 3 ledger accounts? First one is for cash account. Let us draw a column now. Date column, particulars column, then general folio, amount. Again on the credit side, date, particulars, general folio, and the last one is the amount part. The first ledger is the cash account. This left hand side corner debtor, right hand side corner creditor, and the headings date, particulars. This is ledger, therefore journal folio. Amount rupees 5. The same on the right hand side, credit side also. Date, particulars, JF, amount rupees 5. Okay, now we shall go for the cash account. I have written the first journal entry is cash account debtor to capital account. Cash is appearing on the debit, therefore we should write on the debit side 2016 June. First, cash appears on the debit side and therefore we should write on the debit side. But what we should write, what is coming along with it? Cash kuda varagudi account is a capital account. So we should write to capital account. You remember that whatever you write on the debit side with to, whatever you write on the credit side, you should write with by. The book two portrait the by portrait. So it is very important. Okay, to capital account 1,10,000. Right. Then second one, the same cash is on the debit side, and therefore to we should write what is coming along with cash, capital account. Therefore, on 10 again to capital account. This is 50,000. So there is no other entry for cash, no? Yes, in the third one also there is cash on the credit side. So 2016 June, the date is 28th. The cash is on the credit side, therefore we should write on the credit side. What is coming along with the cash? Drawings. By drawings account. Drawings account. 20,000. So, what is the total on both the sides? Left hand side 1,60,000, there only 20,000. So you write the greater total 1,60,000, 1,60,000. And how much is missing? That is the balancing figure, 1,40,000, right? Then against the balancing figure, you should write by balance carried down. And the carried down opposite side, balance brought down to balance brought down. The same carried down amount, 1,40,000. For carry down last date of the month, June 30, and the next month first date, July. For brought down next month first date, July 1st. With this, the first ledger, cash account ledger, is over. Now we shall pass on to the next ledger, capital account. Next ledger, capital account, we shall prepare now. As I said many times, I am not going to write the headings for each and every ledger. For want of space, debtor, creditor, this is capital account. And where the capital account lies, that is 2016 June. 2016 June. On first, the capital account appears on the credit side. Therefore, on first, pass entries, that is posting. Put the posting there on the credit side. What is coming along with capital? Cash. By cash account, amount 1,10,000. Right. Then on 10th also the same capital on the credit side. So put the entry on credit by what is coming along with the capital? The same cash account. How much it is? 50,000. So no other entry for capital, close it. Close it. Here 1,60,000, here 0. Therefore put the greater total 1,60,000. How much is missing? The entire 1,60,000 is missing. 1,60,000. Right, the entire amount is missing. For this, what we should write to the missing amount against the missing amount, balancing amount, you should write balance carried out. The opposite side, you should write balance brought down. The same carried out amount 1,60,000. For carried down, the last date of the month, 30th. For brought down, next month first date. Next month first date. The second ledger is over. The third ledger is for drawings. The third ledger is for drawings. Third one for drawings, so drawings account. The next ledger is for drawings account. Drawings account. Here on 28th, that is 2016 June. The same thing, 2016 June. Where the drawings account appears on the debit side. So pass entry on the debit side. What should be passed? What is coming along with the drawings? Cash account. Therefore, to cash account data. To cash account data. To cash account. What should be the amount? 20,000. To cash account 20,000. No more entry for drawings. Now we can close the ledger. Now we can close the ledger. 2016 June 28th, the transaction on 28th. Now we can find the balancing amount now. Here total 20,000, there 0. The greater total is 20,000. You write on both the sides. How much is missing? The entire amount of 20,000 is missing. So the missing amount you write by balance carried down. Then in the opposite side, it is brought down. Balance brought down. The same carried down amount, 20,000. For carried down the last date of the month, for brought down the next month, the first date. See, you should remember one thing. I don't hesitate to repeat the things. திரும்ப சொல்றதுக்காக நான் ரொம்ப கஷ்டப்படுறதில்லை. I don't hesitate. Because I said repetition makes memory. If I say and write, it should get into your mind. The others I can write simply on the blackboard. Why I am shouting like anything? It should intrude your mind, that it should go into your mind. That is why I am repeating the same idea again and again for each and every lecture. So listen carefully the video and learn the things. Even if you miss one item or even if you write one item wrong, you will be losing the entire mark for the lecture. So bear it in mind. Okay, we shall pass on to the next problem now. My dear students, here the question is, give journal entries and post them to cash account. It is the question. You are asked to pass entries in the journal and you are asked to prepare only this cash account. But I prepared all the three ledgers connected with this journal entries. So in the examination, whatever the question it is, you should answer for the question. So if the same question is asked in the exam, what you should pass? You should pass only journal entries and this prepare this cash account alone, not these two also. For the practice purpose, I have done all the three ledgers. Okay. Problem number 9. Problem number 9 in the books of motives. Now, what is the question given? Give journal entries from the following transactions of motive dealing in textiles and post them to ledger. So here, first the part of the question is the journal. We shall first pass journal entries, date, particulars, ledger folio, debits and credits. Journal entries, date, particulars. It is journal, therefore ledger folio, debits, rupees 5, credit, rupees 5. Right, Vishwakara. Now, 2014, August 1st. The first journal entry. Commence business with cash, the same thing. What comes in when the business is started? Commence means started. Started with cash 1,10,000. the same amount. So the cash comes in, it is the capital. Therefore, cash account data to motives capital account. The name is given, therefore we can include the name, motives capital account. The amount is 1,10,000. 1,10,000. Narration: business commenced. Business commenced. The first transaction is over now. Then the second one on 7. Open the bank account with SBI. Open the bank account. When bank account is opened, first one, personal account, debit the receiver. When bank account is opened, we should deposit some money into the account. Without depositing the money, we cannot open the account. Account open பண்ண போற பேங்க்குக்கு அப்படின்னா அந்த அக்கௌண்ட் ஓபன் பண்ணி பணம் போடணும். So who is the receiver there? The first rule, personal account. Bank is the receiver. What is the bank name? SBI. Therefore, SBI account data. 2. When the bank account is open, the cash goes out of the business. Business is பணம் வெளியில போகுது because it should be deposited into State Bank of India SBI. Therefore, cash goes out to cash account. What is the amount there? 50,000. 50,000. Good. This is on 7th second transaction. Account opened. Bank account opened. Bank account opened with SBI. Yes, on third one. Third, purchased furniture for cash. On third, it is 7th, after 7th. It must be some other date, it is given wrongly as a 3, so we should make it as 30th. Purchased furniture for cash. 30th. Purchased furniture for cash. When furniture is purchased, what comes in? See the second rule, furniture comes in. Furniture account data. And before that we should check the business. Dealing in textiles. Mohit is dealing in textiles. If textiles are bought, we should write only purchases account. But the textiles are not bought. Textile vaangirundana, we should write purchases account. But here only the furniture is bought. Therefore, furniture account data. Furniture comes in and cash goes out. Furniture account data to cash account, it is 20,000. 20,000. 20,000. What should be the narration? Cash purchase. This is enough. If you want to write something more, cash purchase of furniture. Since we have written already here furniture, we need not write cash purchase of furniture, but we can mention just cash purchase. And these are the 3 journal entries. So, 2014, August, first is cash capital. 1,50,000. This is for my refuse. Then on 7th, SBI cash. This is 50,000. Then on 30th, Furniture, cash. Cash. That amount is 20,000. So these are the three journal entries. From these three, how many accounts, ledger accounts we should prepare? First one for cash, second one for capital, third one for SBI, fourth one for furniture. These are the four ledgers for which we will have to prepare ledger accounts. Now we shall pass on to the preparation of ledger accounts. There are four ledgers under this problem. We will do it now. Yes, now, then first ledger account is the cash account. Here it is dates, particulars. Since it is ledger, general folio, amount ₹5, date, particulars, general folio, amount ₹5. The left hand side corner, that is debit side corner, debit. Right hand side corner, that is credit side corner, credit. We shall go to the cash account. The cash appears on the first, second, third in all the three transactions. The first one, 2014 August. 2014 August. The first journal entry cash appears on the debit side. So, on the debit side we should write what is coming along with the cash, capital, that is Mohit's capital account. So, Mohit's capital account. Mohit's capital account amount is 1,10,000. Then the second one, the cash appears on the credit side, that is on 7 by what is coming along with that cash, SBI, by SBI account. The amount is 50,000. Then in the third one also, cash appears on the credit side, that is on 30th, by what is coming along with cash, furniture, by furniture account. The amount is 20,000. Amount is 20,000. Now we can close this ledger. Here debit side total 1,10,000, credit side total 70,000 only. Credit side total 70,000 only, which is the greatest total. 1,10,000 is the greatest total. So 1,10,000 we should write on both the sides. Here 1,10,000. Here also 1,10,000. Right now. How much is missing on what side? Here 1,10,000, there only 70. So the missing amount will be 40,000. Here only missing. Against it, you write the balance carried down. Then in the opposite side, so balance brought down. Balance brought down. The same carried down amount 40,000. So with this ledger is over. But I missed one thing, what it is. Regarding the date, or carried down the last date of the month, August 31st, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. July and August, the last date is 31st. And next month, September 1st for brought down. Okay, then the next ledger. The next ledger will be, that is capital account. Next ledger is for capital account. Next ledger for capital account. Capital account. Where does the capital account appears? On the credit side. So we can write on the credit side. 2014 August. 2014 August. 2014 August on first. Capital appears on the credit side on first. Credit side, what is coming along with it? Cash. Therefore, by cash account. Along with the capital, cash is appearing. Capital is appearing on the credit side. Therefore, entry must be on the credit. What it should be? The debit cash account should be there. Cash account 1,10,000. No more entry for capital account, so we can close it. We can close now. Here it is 1,10,000, here it is 0. Write the greater total on both sides. How much is missing? The entire amount is missing. Therefore, on the debit side, this is missing. Against the missing amount, you write the balance carried down. And in the opposite side, you write balance brought down. Balance brought down, that is 1,10,000. The date for carried down, last date of the month, August 31st, and for brought down, next month, first date. Now we shall pass on to the other two ledgers. The third ledger is SBI account. The format is very important. I am often reminding you. Don't forget what are the columns for ledger account. Okay, SBI account. SBI account is appearing on the debit, so we should pass entry on the debit. 2014 August. 2014 August. Okay. SBI account is on the debit. We should write on the debit side only 7. Right, what should be? Cash is coming along with the SBI, therefore cash account. To cash account, we should write the amount is 50,000. No other entry for SBI, so we close the ledger. We close the ledger. Here 50,000, here 0. Therefore, you write the greater total 50,000 on both the sides. How much is missing? The entire amount 50,000 is missing. Against it, you write balance carried down. The opposite side, it is balance brought down. The same 50,000. For carried down the last date of the month and for brought down next month first. This ledger is over. The last ledger is the furniture account. The last ledger for furniture accounts. Last ledger for furniture account. The same debtor and the creditor. What should be here? As usual, as I said, you write the heading. As a matter of reminder, since there is a space here, I am writing once again the heading, date, particulars. This is as a matter of reminder I am writing journal folio, amount, ₹5, date, particulars, journal folio, amount, ₹5. Good. Then, where does the furniture appear on the debit side? That is 2014 August. Here also 2014 August. What date? It is 30th. Furniture appears on the debit side, so you write on the debit side. What is coming along with furniture? Cash. Therefore, to cash account. What is the amount? 20,000. No more entry for furniture, so close the furniture account ledger. Here the total 20,000, here only 0. So you write the greater total on both the sides. Now the amount missing is, the missing amount is 20,000. Against the missing amount you can write balance carried down. The opposite side you can write balance brought down. The same carry down amount 20,000 for carry down last date of the month, for brought down next month first. That's all we can conclude the today's classes. We shall continue in the next class. And before that, the assignment for this letter is problem number 12 and 13. Assignment exercise problem 12 and 13. 12 and 13. Okay, thank you.